So, big news out of Hollywood. There is a new actor, an A-list actor, who is possibly in talks to be in Sean Levy's next Star Wars movie. He was slated to work with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds on this boy band movie, but if this A-list actor joins this Star Wars movie, he will drop everything and start directing the movie. One thing I did not know is that The Mandalorian and Grogu, they wrapped up filming in December, but it's still going to be until 2026 before the movie comes out. That's just so long. I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you who the actor is in a second. But if you're enjoying my content, please subscribe and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. So, out of Hollywood, from HollywoodReporter.com, and I'll show you this. Let me pull this up. If the deal makes, this would send the project in hyperdrive after 2 years of development and make it the next Star Wars movie to go into production. And there he is, Ryan Gosling and Sean Levy. Ryan Gosling is headed to the galaxy far, far away. The three-time Oscar nominee is in negotiations to top-line the Star Wars feature project that will be directed by Deadpool and Wolverine filmmaker Sean Levy, which I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was fantastic. Details on any Star Wars project are harder to acquire than the plans for an orbital planet killer, and this one is no exception. Levy has been developing his Star Wars feature since 2022, and Jonathan Tropper, who collaborated with Levy on films such as This Is Where I Leave You and The Adam Project, has been working on a script for over a year. Levy is also producing the feature via his 21 Laps banner, joining Star Wars stewards Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm. And it just goes on to say that there's a whole bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know. We don't know anything about Ryan Gosling, who he would be in the film. They don't even know anything about what this film is about. So that's really disappointing because I want to know what it's about. I want an overview. They should have an overview, unless they don't even know what they're going to do themselves. Maybe they'll just make the movie around Ryan Gosling, which those don't really work out very well. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a lot of that. It's a lot about Ryan Gosling in talks, and that Sean Levy's been working on this script for over 2 years, and still nobody knows what it's about. But here's something interesting. So I really like Ryan Gosling. He was in a bunch of good movies. He's such a good actor. He's been in a couple lately, and then in the one that I really liked him in, he was in the second Blade Runner movie, and I thought he did a fantastic job as a cop and a symbiote, or whatever they're called in the movie. A robot, maybe. No, they had feelings and emotions. So it was a great movie. I really liked it. And I think that he would do a fantastic job in Star Wars as a bad guy or as a Jedi or whatever they plan to do. Hopefully it will have Jedi and bad guys and stuff like that, and not go off on a wild tangent and do something else. So I want to show you some of the movies that Ryan Gosling's been in that I think would really come over well to the Star Wars universe. So let me pull this up. So, as you know, most recently he's done The Fall Guy. I haven't seen it. I heard it was good. He did I'm Just Ken, which is like something to do with Barbie. Oh, it's a music video, and he was in Barbie. The Chase for Carrera, The Gray Man, My Favorite Shapes by Julio Torres, First Man, Blade Runner 2049, which was great. Song to Song, La La Land, I heard that was good. The Nice Guys Detective Agency, The Nice Guys, The Big Short, I heard that was really good. Actually, I saw that. That was really good. Only God Forgives, Gangster Squad, The Place Beyond the Pines, and he's been in a lot. I mean, Crazy Stupid Love, The Notebook. You know, that's one of the most famous pictures that you see. And come to find out, him and his actress co-star, they hated each other, but they did a great job in the movie. Remember the Titans? He was in Young Hercules. He was in Hercules. I'd totally forgotten he'd been in Young Hercules, and I even own it on DVD. All the way back to 1995. Are You Afraid of the Dark? So those are the movies that Ryan Gosling has been in. I think, you know, he's done a lot of action movies, and that would translate well to Star Wars. Now, let's see what Sean Levy's done. So Sean Levy started back in 1994 on some TV shows. The Secret World of Alex Mack, Just in Time, Animorphs. I remember the Animorphs. You know, The Journey of Alan Strange, Jet Jackson, Big Fat Liar, The Do-Over, Cheaper by the Dozen. That's a great movie. The Pink Panther. Oh my gosh, my girls think it's the most hilarious thing ever. Night at the Museum, Date Night. That was such a funny movie. Real Steel, The Internship, Night at the Museum, Secret Tomb, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. That was a good series. Free Guy. I really love that movie with Ryan Reynolds. The Adam Project. Great sci-fi movie. Stranger Things. He did 8 episodes of Stranger Things. And he did Deadpool and Wolverine. And he's produced over 73 movies and TV shows. So I think with those qualifications, I think that he and Ryan Gosling could come together and do some great things for Star Wars. As long as the higher-ups do not stick their nose in it and meddle. What do you think about Ryan Gosling? Do you think he would do good in Star Wars? Do you even like Sean Levy? Do you like Sean Levy? I mean, I've not seen anything that I don't like about him. And maybe if they would allow these directors to come in and take control, it would be a better Star Wars universe. And they said that if Ryan Gosling does do this, this would be the film after Mandalorian Grogu that would go into production. So that's kind of exciting. I hope that Ryan Gosling signs that contract. If you want to see something funny, I have a video I kind of trimmed down from 1979, and it's called Starstruck. And it was the pilot episode for this series that they were trying to come out with that was a Star Wars knockoff. I call it a Temu Star Wars. So I have it right here. So go check it out. It's pretty funny. And a lot of people on YouTube have watched this video and they've enjoyed it. So check it out, subscribe, like it, and check out the video and let me know what you think. May the Force be with you always.